about
I want to shift gears and do a little bit of a controversial topic here.
Oh, controversial.
Yeah, since we're talking about like
Theaters
Dune
versus
and fucking Star Wars, we're gonna eliminate one from existence. We all have to choose.
I haven't seen anything yet.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
Let me fucking get my words out here. How you know you didn't fucking see it? I didn't even fucking tell you what it was. All right, here we go. Number one, Star Wars, the saga, all of it gone.
Okay.
Or Lord of the Rings, all of it gone. And the third one, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, all of it gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do
We'll start with fucking sweet. Pick one, never existed. And then after that, we're going to go tell you to go fuck yourself.
It's easy for me. I love Star Wars, so Star Wars stays. Love the extended universe, the Thrawn books, all that stuff. Which we definitely can talk about. Lord of the Rings, I've actually never watched.
Shut the camera off.
I plan on reading it, and I just never got around to reading it yet. But Lord of the Rings inspired Game of Thrones, The Song of Ice and Fire, which I love. So Lord of the Rings stays. The Marvel Universe,
including Watch Down Nebraska, which I gave him 5 years ago.
Yes.
DVD's still sitting on his fucking night bed where I just saw it today. So by the time Chris Sweet gets to seeing Lord of the Rings, I'll go fuck myself.
well, Marvel Universe, I'm going to say goes because
Jesus.
too many plot holes.
Oh,
You didn't even watch Lord of the Rings. It could be horrible.
Too many.
It wants it. It needs it. The precious.
Precious.
Oh, I got skipped.
This is a quick one for me.
Well, first of all, did you see all three? Unlike Sweet.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've seen all three.
Wow.
All three.
I watched
all of them. Every
all
movie.
of them.
Every
movie.
Alright.
Every fucking thing in there. I
Just
saw.
making sure.
Right. Okay. Easy for me. Marvel. Goodbye. See you later. Gone.
That's two Marvels.
Jesus.
How in the world can you get rid of Star Wars?
I can't get rid of Star Wars.
Star Wars literally propelled the sci-fi genre.
I could get rid of
That's
Lord
why
of
you
the
have
Rings
three
movies,
fucking
you know,
options.
because
You
I can
picked
still have the
Marvel.
books.
And Lord of the Rings.
So you just fucking did this again.
Lord
You
of
just
the Rings.
snapped. Wait, he just snapped the MCU out of the fucking.
That's two snaps.
That was like twice
Lord
the
of the-
Thanos
Lord
right
of the
there.
Rings
Because like he fucking
established
killed
the
everybody.
fantasy genre.
There's
Lord
half
of the
and then there's
Rings-
the other half. Go fuck yourself.
Lord of the Rings is one of the most
well, it looks like I know
impactful
who I'm
movies ever
defending in
made,
this
period.
conversation.
Tom Holland doesn't get a career, nothing.
Guess what, everybody?
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
a-
learn what separates this group.
You know who's
Right now.
You know who doesn't? You know who has a career though? If Tom Holland didn't have a career,
Bilbo Baggins.
yes. Also, Tobey Maguire, the best Spider-Man.
Yes.
Best Spider-Man.
The
Tobey
best.
Maguire's the best Spider-Man.
Have you not watched Spider-Man
Tobey
3?
Maguire
a
is
dick.
yes,
Part
I've
of
watched
the
Spider-Man
MCU.
3.
Spider-Man 3 is like fucking Spider-Man on estrogen.
Spider-Man-
Everybody in that fucking movie's crying. Fucking Venom is crying. The Sandman's crying. Fucking Mary's fucking crying. Uncle Ben is
Spider-Man
fucking
shot
dead.
the
He's in the
Taco Bell.
fucking coffin. He's fucking
hot
crying.
But how? Okay, how can you look at me? The
I said
scene
if
where
Spider-Man
the scene
shot
where
the Hot
Harry
Topic,
Osborn,
that's
right? The scene where Harry
That's the
Osborn.
worst
Spider-Man 3
fucking
was the worst.
Spider-Man. The only
Yeah.
worst Marvel movie than that is I don't even want to tell you.
No,
Not even a Marvel movie.
Spider-Man 3. It's not a Marvel
fucking
movie.
Marvel movie.
No,
It's
it's
a
a
Sony
Sony
movie.
movie. With the Marvel, you know,
Disrespect
license.
the
Fuck it.
Technically, any Marvel movie that came out after Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man and
All right, we're talking
are all
MCU.
Marvel
But you've got
Cinematic
my opinion on that.
All right,
What would you-
all right,
what would you-
all
what would
right.
you
So
get rid
he
of,
would
Joe?
get rid of the MCU.
Joe,
Wait,
you
you want to
get
go
rid of-
last? You want
I
me to go-
can't snap because if I snap, that's
No.
3 to 5. That's
This
3
guy-
and we're done.
No cojones.
I am not going to choose Marvel.
Pull the trigger.
You know
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
fucking
choose
choosing
Marvel.
Star
Lord of
Wars.
the Rings.
I'm choosing Lord of the Rings. If I
is
want
out.
to watch little fucking people with hairy feet, I'll go to
Let's get-
fucking Pennsylvania. What
It's
the
out.
fuck?
It's out. Sorry, Pennsylvania.
Sorry.
And everybody out there, we
Fuck
really
the goddamn
respect
Eagles. There I said it.
Fuck the Phillies. Fuck the Eagles.
So
fuck
wait.
the 76ers. And fuck Ben Simmons.
Oh man, we're making statements here. Let's go.
Ben
All right.
Simmons. What's he doing
I
today?
root for two
So you
teams: the
said-
Jets and whoever's playing against the Patriots. That's all.
I feel like I know what Rob's gonna pick.
The
Rob's,
Jets
Rob's
just end the
probably
entire
most
season.
knowledgeable about all three. So
So get this.
hear it.
Rob,
Star
you better-
Wars
you
has
better-
been my number one since I was a child.
Of course.
yeah, that one's
Like
Star Wars
longer
is
than I
very
have
gone.
teeth, I've been a Star Wars.
I'm
fan.
standing on a Star Wars carpet. I know, Rob.
You are. You are. Yeah, it's-
original, by the
Fisher
way.
right
It's
here.
Yeah, Carrie
Got a
Fisher's
picture
on
of
my
fucking
wall
Carrie
right
Fisher
there.
right
yeah,
here.
from when I met her. But
Was she cool?
she was very cool.
Yeah.
That was a wild experience. It was a Q&A. I mean, you could see from that picture how close we were sitting.
Did she smell good?
And she did.
Wow,
she,
phenomenal.
She did.
I'll put it up on the screen
Yeah,
later.
just a whole glow about her. And she was covered in like glitter too. It was
Fucking
amazing.
glow.
Nice.
I'll put it up on the screen later.
But,
you guys will see later on.
But yeah, she was doing
Fucking
a
glowing.
Q&A for a book signing of her book Wishful Drinking, and my brother and I went right before like George Lucas had the conversation with Disney about buying Star Wars and all that stuff. So she wasn't really doing much but writing books at the time, and it was a perfect opportunity, and I wouldn't trade that experience for the egg.
That's cool.
Got to ask her a question. It was cool.
So Star Wars is in.
No, that's not.
Star Wars is in. Now,
Oh, here it comes.
so Lord of
Don't
the
do it.
Rings, I actually read in middle school, and I loved those
Middle
movies,
Island
too.
in middle school. Here we go.
I loved those books. See, I didn't have a whole lot of friends in middle school, so we used to have to read
The Wayne's World.
for English
Party
class,
time.
and my dad had these books like literally in the bookshelf that used to be over
You
there,
just say men's a ghost.
and it was like a gold foil box set of the books from like the 70s.
He's getting
And they were
nostalgic.
yellow,
I don't
and they
like where this is
smelled
going.
like my basement. And I read those things, and they were phenomenal. Like some of the best books I've ever read. And I
Lord of the
can
Rings?
see how some of them would be like a tough read for somebody that doesn't like building the atmosphere. But like when I read those, I really felt like I was in those
Yeah.
stories.
Your basement smells like Baja Blast, dude.
But on top of all that, I've been also a Marvel fan since like almost as long as Star Wars.
And those are good fucking movies, by the way.
So this is an extremely difficult,
that's why I
choice
one.
for me.
yeah.
Because I have a passion in all three.
So you're not going to pick one you didn't
But,
see.
but
Fuck you, sweet.
it comes to a toss between
fucking sweating
the
right now.
MCU.
Yeah, I'm really.
It comes to a toss
I'm
between the
fucking-
MCU
Let's get him a rag.
Sweating.
and Lord of the Rings.
I'm fucking sweating.
Because, like Vince said before, I do get to keep the Lord of the Rings books.
Don't snap.
Rob, can I sway you on something?
No,
But-
no,
Rob,
no.
let me
The
convince
Marvel
you.
Cinematic Universe
This is not a court
no,
of
is the
this
reason
is not a
why
persuade
many
Rob today.
listen.
This is a
The Marvel
sales pitch.
Cinematic
courtroom.
Universe is the reason why a lot of you guys even know who the fuck these characters are.
Well,
Because
what's the
I've been
point?
reading these characters since I was a kid.
Rob, what's the most
Ding.
recent thing
All of
you
a
just
sudden,
bought?
everybody's a Black Panther fan. I've been a
Love it.
Black Panther fan since I was a kid. I have the action figure to prove it. But
Damn, we should get it.
yeah, I have all.
Put it on the
I have
table.
everybody.
We'll show
I
it on
have
the screen.
fucking. I have
know you
MODOK.
do.
Everybody. Like you
MODOK.
fucking.
He's
all-
got everybody.
Fin Fang Foom and his two fucking brothers. I'm telling you, people you haven't heard from yet. You know, got them.
Moon Knight.
So MCU's in? What are we talking? Yeah, what are we talking about?
Rob, it's like the
Rob,
big
2-2,
debate.
tie the score. Tie the
you wanna
fucking
take a
game,
minute
Rob.
to think?
But
The tiebreaker
But-
goes to Vin. Fucking do it, Rob.
Don't do it.
Rob. Tiebreaker goes to Vin. I'm sitting next
And
to
what
you.
hurts too is that
Oh,
Lord of the
no.
Rings has a great
Oh, no.
score.
Oh,
Peter Jackson did
no.
a good job. I mean,
tell
come
me
on.
that
It's the most iconic of all time.
You-
You don't fucking like
Ah.
AC/DC? Come on.
Okay,
Not
Rob.
that I hate
Rob,
them.
here's the thing, right? You would rather have the Avengers. What would you
Yes.
rather have? Helm's Deep or the Avengers? Helm's Deep. 10 out of 10 times. What do you mean what?
Someone
Helm's
play-
Deep is
I
one
wish
of
we
the
could
best
play the music
battlefields
without
of all
getting
time.
sued.
Granted,
That's
I've
one
seen.
fucking scene across fucking 6 movies.
So you're
Yeah.
looking at somebody who has seen every single movie from
Yeah.
all three
Extended
in
cuts.
movie theaters.
The whole nine. Read them.
I have never seen the response to when Captain America got fucking Mjolnir.
Thank
I
Marvel's
have
not.
never seen that experience in a movie theater ever.
No.
Ever.
No, he's shaking his
I-
head no.
Unbelievable.
Well, when he got the Precious,
saw
was everyone
Helm's Deep.
cheering about the Precious?
Helm's Deep was fantastic.
I was in middle school when Helm's Deep happened,
I-
and I'm telling you that people just watched the movie.
What's your answer, Rob?
Come on, but Helm's Deep isn't something that people cheer on. It's a crazy battlefield. It's not like people are gonna be like, yeah, exactly. You know, you're like in shock and awe because it's crazy battle. I saw the battle.
But
I've
that's
seen
the difference
battle.
between reality and like superheroes.
Yeah.
Superheroes are supposed to elevate the story. That's the thing. It's supposed to be a higher
Kevin
level
Feige
of
said they
storytelling.
build
Fucking amen.
movies for audiences in theaters and, experiences.
And let's be real.
I like
You're
where he's
losing
going with
6
this.
movies when you
I
kill
do too.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But you're killing fucking decades of movies with the MCU. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye, Lord of the Rings.
And now we go to Vin for the tiebreaker. Vin, what do you got for us today?
And mind you, the Lord of the Rings helped me get through the Rona when I had it. So thank you, Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, I don't want to be like unfair to the Lord of the Rings, but
Can't
you're
believe
you're
this.
it's a
But you've
do
seen
or
it though,
die
right? You
decision.
have seen
Do
it.
or die decision. I've seen them.
Okay,
I've
thank
seen
you.
all-
Then you don't get a Song of Ice and Fire without Lord of the Rings.
you can't
never-
do that. So we can't even go down that road. We'll go down the Game of
can.
Thrones road.
What the fuck did we talk about Game
we
of
need like 2
Thrones here?
episodes for Game of
He's
Thrones.
got to interject.
So I'm not getting rid of the books though. We're asking about the movies.
You got three
The
choices,
books
just the
remain.
movies, yeah.
The books remain. That's my understanding. If we're in a court of law here,
No, the whole series
the
is
mo-
gone. Whole series.
No, it never
All
fucking
content.
existed.
All content.
Well, then it's
gone.
still easy. It's fine. Because then you're saying Marvel never existed.
Yeah.
And you
Stanley-
cannot
and Stanley
delete
never
fucking
existed.
Marvel from
You
existence.
can't delete Stanley from
You know,
existence.
we started by saying MCU. I think the rules changed, but I'm voting off.
Marvel.
I'm voting off Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is done. Yeah. Sorry, Lord of the Rings. Peter Jackson, I'm sorry. But tell.
That's it. 3-2. You lost.
Now,
I didn't know. What are you
voted off.
doing? This wasn't a fucking game.
Do we no longer talk about Lord of the Rings on the show since it technically doesn't exist here anymore?
No, we.
I mean, we just voted.
I got a rule. I got a rule.
Shoot.
We can start talking about Lord of the Rings again after this fucking prick over here watches all three fucking movies.
Deal.
All right.
Deal. Because then he
You
can't
have
be
no frame of reference here,
I'm
Donnie.
waiting
Yeah,
until
you're
I
like
get
your
child
eldest.
wandering
Chris,
around.
I've seen a couple of scenes. I've seen the guy eating the tomato.
Scenes.
You just named the worst part of the whole series.
Like, I would snap Lord of the Rings
That's the
just
best
to
scene,
never
is the
see
guy
that
eating
scene
the
again.
tomato scene.
Denethor eating those fucking cherry tomatoes makes haunts my fucking dreams to this day.